Genesis Battle of Champions has been picking up some steam as of late, and as a part of their expansion have created a reprint set, Jaelara Second Edition. While the reprint set is great for veterans and newcomers to get the best cards from previous sets easier, with the nature of expanding a game, there is definitely going to be people who are interested that have never played a game of Genesis before. What the Jaelara Second Edition 2-player starter set hopes to achieve is to provide a product for you and a friend to start playing together out of the box. Now, before we start, I would like to inform you that Haunted Castle Gaming, the company behind Genesis Battle of Champions, have sent me this product to review. They have not paid me, but we have developed a professional relationship that may affect bias. That being said, I am going to give my 100% unfiltered thoughts on this product like I do with everything else on the channel. The starter set goes for around $20 Canadian and includes two 50-card pre-constructed decks featuring the champions Idiris and Raha, along with the required aura cards to track the respective champion's aura. Each deck also comes with a cardboard deck box themed with the art of their respective champion, and while it is a bit of a tight squeeze in terms of width, the cardboard deck boxes can hold all the cards single-sleeved with dragon shield sleeves. I don't have the means to double sleeve, so unfortunately I cannot tell you if a double sleeve will fit. Two 30-sided dice to track your champion's health, and with no champion exceeding 30 health, you should be fine just using these for the foreseeable future. Two sets of cardboard exert tokens, and a full paper playmat and quick start guide that also act as an art poster, with one featuring the champion Idiris and the other featuring the champion Raha. Now let's take a closer look at the decks. At about $20 Canadian, you're looking at $10 per deck, with everything else included as a nice bonus. Each deck includes two rares. Raha comes with Angel of Retribution and Bolt Shot, and Idiris comes with Lightless Tibicina and Demon's Rage. Just looking at the value of the rare cards included, you already exceed the value of the product before tax if you paid $20. That being said, these prices are from one online store that has singles for 2nd edition up for pre-order, so it is subject to change. However, from doing research on the cheapest prices these cards go for in prior sets on different websites, this is about the same when averaged out. And with uncommons and commons ranging from 10 cents to $1, speaking in terms of monetary value, if you buy this set for around $20, you are definitely getting your money's worth and saving a lot by buying this starter set compared to picking up all the singles and building it yourself. Though let's be real, while the rares included are great, at one copy each per deck, they are pretty negligible when it comes to gameplay, acting more like a cherry on top of a sundae in terms of value for the product and a nice surprise during gameplay, though don't bank on seeing them too often during games. The uncommon and common cards do the heavy lifting for these decks. Now, with these decks being starter decks, they are also supposed to give you a feel of as many aspects of the game as possible and essentially act as a starting point to build upon. Doing some research on meta deck recipes, it's great to see that even though most of the deck is low rarity, some of the low rarity cards they choose to include are ones that either work well with the champion or are in meta deck recipes. Like in the Raha deck, some notable mentions are Wall of Vadis, Quick Shot, Wind Slash, Left Hook, and Caboose. And with the Idiris deck, Gelada Baboon, Oten, Inferno Ghoul, Rampage Toss, Shadow Claw, and Pui Unad. So seeing starter decks that give this balance of showcasing everything the game has to offer while giving a solid base to build off of is great. Last month I was sent 2 demo decks to get myself started with the game. Demo decks are given for free during demo events at local game stores, though I'm not sure if they do those anymore. So because I was sent those as well, I obviously had to compare them, since one of them is meant to be free and the other is meant to be bought. While there are some overlap with the cards included, the demo decks are heavy with the summons, while the starter set decks are more balanced with their card types, making them more fun to play with and allow the players to experience more aspects of the game. Funnily enough, the demo decks combined have the same amount of non-common cards included as the starter set decks combined. Luckily, the starter set decks come with some rares, while the demo decks, understandably, only contain commons and uncommons. One thing that I give the edge to for the demo decks over the starter set decks is that the champions came with 2 different art variations to choose from, while the starter set decks just had the one. Overall, the starter set has pretty much everything you need to play Genises with a friend right out of the box, with 2 dice to track your health, exert tokens to track exerted units, a mat and quick start guide that double as posters, and cardboard deck boxes that can, at the very least, fit all the cards single-sleeved. The rares included with the decks have value worth more than the price of the entire set. The decks themselves are balanced to allow players to enjoy all the different card types available in the game, while also including cards that are seen in tournament-winning decks with their respective champions. I really liked how the demo decks included different art variations of the same champion to choose from, and would love to see that return in future starter sets. The Idiris vs Raha 2-player starter set for Jaelara Second Edition is a great buy for beginners, and even worth it for long-time players, as the secondary market prices for the rares included are worth more than the actual starter set itself, and that is if you get it for around $20 Canadian. The Jaelara Second Edition booster set and starter set released August 20th, 2021. You can visit the official Genises Battle of Champions website to see which LGS near you supports the game. Link will be in the description of this video. Well, this has been Zeonic Blader, and I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I was heavily inspired by Tolarian Community College and have always wanted to make this type of video. It's just ironic that when I got inspired to do something like this, I had to deal with Bakugan's poor distribution not even releasing the decks in Canada. So it's great to finally be able to do this, and in fact early because of the great people at Haunted Castle Gaming sending me this starter set to review. Well, if you like this video, hit the like button, or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya!